So this is going to be an instructional video on a hobby Vantanta 65 a 17 plate. First of all, we are going to go around the external of the vehicle, and then we are going to go into the habitation and cab area. Just so you know, this vehicle has yet not been valeted internally or externally, as this vehicle is in middle of PDI. So first things first, I'm going to show you how to open the bonnet. This is just in case you need to jump start the vehicle for any reason or get access to the bonnet area for filling up the screen wash. So if you come round to the passenger door, open the passenger door, and you will see just here is the bonnet release catch. Pull that down once and that will then release. So as you can see, I have now got the bonnet open. If you need to jump start the vehicle, your negative terminal point is just here, and then your positive is just down here under this black cap, which you can see I've got open ready for us. Also under here, you've got your engine oil fill here, and obviously your other containers here, and screen wash is just down here in front of the driver. So now we are going to carry on around the vehicle on the passenger side. Here next to the passenger door, you'll see your diesel fill there. That is just used with the main vehicle blade. As you can see, I am connected to mains hookup, so that's where this goes here. Just below the mains hookup is going to be your grey waste release valve. All you need to do is just quarter turn that valve there, and that will open to drain all the tank. Here we have got your toilet cassette, and then above that is your Hymer vent, your flue vent. Just make sure that this is clear at all times, especially when you are running on gas, because it does get quite hot. I will show you how to release the toilet cassette just now. I'll open the door, just give me one moment. So as you can see, the toilet cassette is in place. To release the cassette, you just need to lift up this yellow handle here and then pull towards you, and that will then release your cassette. To drain or empty your cassette clean, all you need to do is twist this nozzle out here, take this yellow cap off here, tilt up the cassette and put your thumb on this button here. What this does is just let air into the top of the cassette so the fluids flow out evenly. Once finished, put your cap on here, twist the nozzle back in, and then we will put the cassette back into place. Now that you have emptied and cleaned your toilet cassette, to put back into place, all you need to do is align it, push it back in, wait for the click, and make sure that that yellow tab is down securely so your toilet is secure back into place. Also, this is lockable, so no one can run off with your toilet cassette. Previously, this van has been fitted with a gas flow system, which you can fill up here. And then this is your gas locker, and you have got your regulator at the top to connect onto. So you can either connect onto the gas flow system if you put new tanks in, or you can connect just the generic tanks individually and then connect them up to the gas regulator just up here. As you can see, I have got the bed down at the moment just so I can get access to these panels here. We'll go through this in a second. I just need to finish off around the driver's side of the habitation. Your last compartment on the habitation really is your freshwater fill valve. This is using a key again to open your fresh tank, and then all you need to do is put the hose pipe inside. Once the water starts coming back out of this cap, that means your freshwater tank is full. As you can see, we've got an electric slide out step, which is controlled just here on this button here. And then we've got some awning lights and some other lights in the vehicle. As you can see, this vehicle does come with a fly screen. You just need to be gentle with this. So now we are in the habitation area. So at the top here, you can see your main control panel for the habitation area. So at the moment I have got this switched on. To turn it off completely, just press this button here and it will shut everything down. You might be able to hear a fan noise in the background. That is because I have got the heating boiler on at the moment, just to show you. So once you come in, you can press the power on here and turn the control panel on. As you can see, it's come on here with green. And then you've got light buttons here. There's quite a few different things you can do with this control panel. You've got memories here, so you can set certain areas for lights to come on. So on this control panel, I'll start from the bottom left. So you can click on this one here. This is just going to give you a level of your fresh water and grey waste. This one's going to give you your battery level for your habitation and vehicle. This one's going to give you your boiler, your Hymer boiler. So this is going to do your hot water and heating. So if you want to turn all the boiler on, you can just press this one here. It will turn hot water on and heating. You can turn it off there. If you just want to turn on the heating, you can select your temperature and then turn on and off here just on the heating. Next one is going to be hot water. So again, you can just turn the hot water on and off as well. So you've got two settings, 40 degrees and then 60 degrees. This one is going to be your source. So as you can see where it says the gas symbol and electric symbol, as you can see, I'm plugged into mains hookup, so it's lighting up electric there, but you can change this setting as well. So you can turn off the electric, you can go through these settings here. So you can just have gas only at the top. Next row down is gas and electric, so gas and 1 kilowatt. The next one is gas and 2 kilowatts. The one at the bottom left is 1 kilowatt of electric, and then the last one is 2 kilowatts of electric. What you need to do is just highlight that and then press the left one here, which is like the enter button, and that will then select your fuel source. This bottom right button, it's hard to see on the screen, but there we go. That is going to be your back button. So as you can see, I'm on 2 kilowatts of electric for the Hymer boiler. At the moment I've nothing on, but I can turn the heating on here, press on and select my desired temperature. And then this one here is radio, so you can actually turn the radio on from this control panel, which is going to use your radio in the cab area. Then this one is going to be lighting, so you can, as you can see, you've got a lot of settings you can do on this. So you can use this dial to go through and turn all the lights on. I'm just trying to get it to focus. So as you can see, they're turning green with the lights switched on. And then what else have we got? Some of them are the same buttons. So you've got some information here, date and time, temperature, internal, external. Got some settings so you can change the times. So that is that. It is quite complex. Doesn't need to be that complex, but on the day I will go through this as well. It might be just easier showing you on the day as well. So as you can see, we have got your you've got two travel seats here with seat belts. You got a swivel table, which to release, pull this down and then swivel this bottom piece out. If you want to swivel the passenger and driver seat, all you need to do is this grey lever here. Just need to pull that out and then they will swivel. Under this here, you're going to see your main breaker. So when you are plugged into mains, if anything trips internally, it will be on this breaker here. We have got a TV bracket on here, and then this is just the release. It's hard to show you with one hand, but you just use this bar to release this mechanism here. So all it is pulls to the left and then releases. Here we have got your 2-ring gas burner. All you need to do is turn your gas tanks on at the main source, hold the igniter in here and then use a lighter, wait for it to for the gas to come through. Once you've used this area, keep this glass cover up for around 20 minutes just to let everything cool down, as you could potentially shatter the glass. And then in this drawer here, as you can see, we've got 2 internal shut-off valves for gas, so you can either isolate the hob or the fridge. So if one of the appliances goes faulty, you can just isolate that. You've got your sink here. So this vehicle has a built-in pump into the water tank, so it's actually activated when you open the tap. To prime your system, all you need to do is fill your fresh water tank up externally. Once the tank is full, all you need to do, when you are ready to use your tap, put it onto the cold side, open it. That will then pump the fresh water through, and then on your hot side, twist it to the right, open it. That will then pump water through your boiler first, and then it will come through your tap. That will then prime all your system with no air in the system, ready to use. The last bits in the kitchen area, we have got your fridge and freezer. So you've got 3 settings here. Top one is off. Next one is mains hookup. Here is on the vehicle battery when you are driving. And then the bottom one is gas. To use it on gas, put it on gas here, and then you push this button in here, and then at the same time use the igniter. It will click away. You'll have to hold it in for around 30 seconds and then wait for this orange tab to go into the green bar, and that is then fired up on your gas side. Also, this dial is your temperature gauge as well. In your bathroom area, just so you know, because I couldn't find it originally, but your light switch is just on the outside here. As you can see, to open this door, you don't pull this. It is actually a twist knob, so twist it to the right and that will then release. As you can see, we have got a ventilation in here for the heating, so you can actually use this to dry stuff. The main thing in here is obviously your toilet is on a swivel. You've got a toilet blade underneath to open. Where is it? it's just on the left side. It's actually blade to open when you're needing to use the toilet. And then we have got your blue button here for the flush, and then on the right, the red button. It's not actually a button, it's actually a light. This lights up when your toilet cassette is nearly full. So it's just pre-warning you. Like I said, the main thing is this is a twist to the right, and that will then release. So the last parts I have taken the bed out, like I said earlier, just mainly because it's easier to show you where everything is. But just so you know, these bed slats do sit across here, and then the mattress fits all the way across. But under this one here is going to be your Truma boiler. You won't need access to this realistically, only when really servicing. So just below your Truma boiler, you have got your frost protect valve. At the moment, this valve is actually open. If you can see this blue little button here, that is sticking out. So that is meaning your boiler will drain all the water, and that's how you drain the water. All you need to do is twist the blue lever on top, quarter turn, and that will pop that button out. To shut it, you just need to quarter turn that top little valve there, and then you push the blue button in. The button will not go in at the moment because the temperature is cold when I am filming this, which obviously highlights the valve doing its job. And then under here, under this side of the bed, we have got your freshwater tank. So you can access two accesses here. So you can either access internally into the tank through this cap or this other red one. And the reason that would be is just in case you need to clean inside, or you can actually fill up from that. And then this black knob here is when you want to empty your freshwater tank completely. All you need to do is twist it to the right, and then the water will start to empty. I think one full turn, 360 turn, will then drain the tank to 20 litres, and then another quarter turn or half turn will then drain the full tank completely empty. And then here at the back, this is actually to control your heating as well, your Truma heating control panel. As you can see, you can actually, on this vehicle, you can actually control the heating from the Truma control panel or the control panel which I showed you earlier. Me personally, I would try and control it from the Truma control panel. I will send a separate link on just this control panel, how to use it, but it is quite straightforward. We just work from left to right and go through the settings. I'll just turn this off now. And then above that, you have just got some light switches and then a 240 volt mains hookup. They are dotted around. And then the last thing I was going to show you is in the cab area, which is your blackout blinds. So to use your blackout blinds, all you need to do is pinch this at the front, slide across, and then meet in the middle on a magnetic strip. And then your window ones, you pinch here, slide across. Just be very delicate with these because they are expensive, and that is how you black out your cab area. Last thing in the cab area, you'll see on the driver's side you have got a red switch here. This is to actually turn off the main power from your leisure battery, which is under this seat, to your habitation. So if I actually isolate this now, you'll see the lights go off in the left corner, like so. So you can either turn off completely here, when you're not using it, so nothing is powered in the vehicle in the habitation area. Turn it back on and then you can use your power in the habitation area. So that is the instructional video complete. This is just realistically to highlight the main components in the vehicle of where the valves are. So on the day of collection, I will go around the vehicle with you. If you do have any more questions from now till then, please drop us an email or write a list down ready for your collection day.